Hello again, it is the Walturd61 back with another video for you. Today we are going to tackle a handful of lava doors. First two, very simple. The third one a little bit more complicated. The third one you might recognize from my opening movie. Had a request for one of those, so without further ado, let's get started with the simplest one. Alright, fairly commonly known, but for those of you who do not know, you can use ender pearls to throw them through lava. You land on the other side, you take your 2.5 hearts of damage, but you don't take any damage from the lava. So if you happen to have a handy supply of ender pearls at your disposal, it's a handy way to get through some lava. Alright, next up, we've got a little lava fixture, some nether fence around it. People use this kind of stuff sometimes in their castles or dungeons or just bases in general to spruce it up, give it a little bit of lighting and everything. But what you can do is, boom, if you have a minecart sitting on a track directly behind lava, you can jump on the cart through the lava. Once again, causes absolutely no damage, and who's to know that there's anything behind there. One thing definitely to note though is if you just put one piece of track and a cart here, if you jump off, there's a good chance you're going to end up back in that lava. So I recommend putting a couple pieces of power track there, that way you can ride to safety. And last but not least, you may recognize from the opening movie, lava door. You hit the button, pistons activate, you walk through, and behind you the lava flows shut again. Fairly simple design. Just utilizes a couple different pistons set to a couple different timings. I'll hit the button again and try to explain. These come through, they block off the lava. There's a couple more pistons up there that stay shut a little bit longer to make sure that the lava doesn't start flowing on you. And then there's a couple pistons below that push those up so you have a place to walk through. One important thing to note about this door is the timing is very precise. You can't hit the button and hesitate for a second and then go walk through, because you're going to get a lava shower. The best way to use it is obviously hit the button and start walking right away. It's the safest bet. So let's find a nice plot of land, and we'll go ahead and throw that last one together. The first two are pretty self-explanatory, but the third one we're going to go ahead and build together. We're going to need sticky pistons. Although honestly you can use regular pistons if you're having trouble finding slime balls. I just like to use the sticky pistons. I feel that it makes the design look a little bit more flush, a little bit more natural. But that's up to you and whatever kind of resources you have at your disposal. We're going to need some redstone repeaters. We're going to need, of course, a handful of redstone dust, something to build with, and some lava. Alright. First things first. Set yourself up 3 pistons. Sticky. Like I said, that's how I'm going to build mine. And 3 blocks attached to it. You skip 1, 2 blocks. This is where your block's going to be, so that is where your pistons are going to be. 2 and 3. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and wire these all up together. What you're going to make is a little stair step like that with 1 block down here too. Put one dot of dust there. One dot of dust there. One repeater there. You know, just for good measure, let's put that block right there, right now. Put the dust right there, grab yourself a lever just to test it out, and voila, look at that. All three operating exactly as they should. We're going to go over to this side. We are going to do the exact same thing. It's one of the things I like about a lot of redstone contraptions is they're very, very symmetrical. You get one side to work, and odds on, the other side is going to work as well. Boom. Works just fine. Alright. Next up, we're going to go ahead and put in our floor pistons. Dig down 3, put 2 sticky pistons facing up. 2 blocks on top. We're going to dig down to expose where those pistons are so we can set up some timers for them. Alright. Actually, you know, leave those blocks there. Put your redstone dust lined off like that. One piece coming off. Get it this way a little bit. That's where we're going to run our wire to. Put one repeater there, one repeater there. Set them both to maximum delay, because we want this to stay up just a little bit longer than the other pistons. Alright. Run it over to there. And once again, I am a firm believer in testing things. There we go. Just to make sure those stay up just a little bit longer. Alright, alright, alright. Important. Make sure you build out at least one block. Our redstone is interfering with some of those other pistons. Alright. That should fix that problem. I'm having all kinds of luck with those commands today. There we go. Everything's shut how it should be now. Next up, we're going to go ahead and set a couple more pistons. These are going to be the ones that hold off the lava to avoid, like I said, the lava shower. 2 pistons on top on either side. Block there. Block there. Connect them together like so. Maximum delay. Maximum delay. Link them together. Test them out. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. What's that redstone dust? Glitching out down there. That was bothering me, sorry. Alright, so that's the basis of the design. All we've really got to do now is link all of the redstone together so it all operates in one big, beautiful way. Get rid of that lever right there. Alright, so we got a redstone dust coming up here. It goes across and comes down the other side. Gonna want to do 2 blocks right there, redstone right there. That'll connect that to that, just to make things equal and fair. Do it on the other side the same way. That'll work on those. Alright, let's see what we got. See, we only have a wee little bit of redstone not quite reaching. Nope, I'm sorry, my mistake. That didn't need to be there. Problem is I placed this repeater the wrong way. There we go. What you're going to want to do, there, you're just going to manually run that wire down like that. And I was right about this repeater. And there we go. Everything looks copacetic. You're going to get rid of that, and we're not going to need that there. We're not going to operate this with a lever. We're going to operate this with a button. So, place your wall where you want your input to be, run your redstone along it. Grab yourself a button, place it on said wall. Check to make sure everything's working. Recoil in horror at this horrible lag I'm experiencing all of a sudden. Realize that those pistons aren't working, so add a repeater to lengthen your redstone. Perfect, perfect. All that's left is to add your framework. Obviously, you can go ahead and cover all that up. Now, an important thing to note is you've got to make a spot to put your lava at. You're going to want to build a 2-wide hole up here and then build another layer on top of it. If you pour your lava down right where these pistons are, this door will work exactly one time. The pistons will kill the lava, and then your door will work no more. So go ahead and build yourself up your 2-wide hole up here. Pour lava in lava. Head on down. Now if everything went perfectly, which I think it did, you click your button. See, I wasn't quick enough. If you're finding yourself having that problem where you're falling down because that's not operating long enough, you can always go down and adjust the delay on these pistons down here. I set it for 2 full pistons worth of delay, but you can always put it for 3, 4, however long you want. Just as long as the delay is not so long that the lava reaches it before they retract, because then your lava is going to spill everywhere. See, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And if you want to add an input over here so you can open the door from this side too, the same general principles you did over there, just run some redstone. Probably easier from this side. Put yourself a button. Now your door will work both ways. Well, alrighty, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you're using your lava safely. Lava will ignite just about any flammable surface, any wool, any wood, anything within a surprisingly close or far distance away from your lava will burn. You don't want your whole house to burn down just because you want a snazzy looking lava door. So until next time, have fun with lava, and bye-bye.